Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to FPL Major, and in today's video I will be going through my Club World Cup Game Week 1 team selection. So let's get right into the video. So starting in goal, I went with Armani and Marchesine. So Armani is, in my opinion, the best goalkeeper pick because he's only 4 million and he will be starting. That's the cheapest it gets, and he starts. And there's not a lot of upside in goalkeepers because most of the time, if they even keep a clean sheet, they only get up to like 6 points, with saves like 7 or 8. So, goalkeeper doesn't have that much upside. So, I went Armani for 4 million. And Marchesine, he will be starting too for 4.1 million. These are the two cheapest goalies that will be starting. So, I only spent 8.1 million on my goalies. And now let's move on to the defense. So in defense, I went with Nuno Mendes from PSG after that great performance in the Nations League and then the final win in the Champions League final against Inter Milan. So I can move him for Hakimi, but for now, I think Nuno Mendes has been doing really good for club and country, so I'm gonna keep him. Next to him, Dumfries. Uh, Inter Milan had a bad game against PSG, the 5-0, but Dumfries has been playing really good and has a high upside. And then I went with Francisco Moura. He's insane for just 4.1 million. If we just look at their Porto's fixtures, Palmeiras, Inter Miami, and Al Ahly, I can see them keeping a clean sheet, and I can see Francisco Moura giving an assist or two. And even if he doesn't, he's only worth 4.1 million, and he will be playing most of the minutes, so he's a really good option for 4.1 million. And my fourth defender is Ryerson from Borussia Dortmund. Ryerson is 4.9 million. He will be playing most games, and Dortmund may make a deep run in the tournament. And for Dortmund standards, the group is easy, and I can see them winning all 3 games. So that's why I went Ryerson and then Traore. I might be moving Traore, but he's only with 4.2 million, and it's not a bad option. Salzburg hasn't been playing good, and he probably won't get too much minutes. So I might be moving him, but for now I just have him in there just because of his price. Moving on to the midfield, Michael Olise. He has been doing really good with Bayern for the last half of the season, and I can see him getting a couple goals and assists. I can see him just creating plays for Harry Kane, and I can just see Michael Olise having a good season. He's kind of pricey at 9.4 million, but I think he's worth it. Because if you look at Bayern's fixtures, Oakland, Boca Juniors, and Benfica, I can see them winning all 3 and scoring a lot of goals. So that's why I went with Michael Olise. Moving on to Enzo Fernandez. So Enzo Fernandez, same with that. Chelsea have an easy group, LAFC, a Flamengo, and then Esperance de Tunisia. So I can see them winning all 3, and Enzo Fernandez making great plays and having some crucial passes and assists maybe. So Enzo Fernandez, and he's only worth 6.2 million, so I got him in there. And then moving on to Salim El Devasari. Salim El Devasari is not selected by that many people, 6.9%. They got Madrid first game week, but then they got Salzburg and Pacheco. So I can see them winning both games. And then Salim El Devasari has been tearing up the Saudi league, and I'm excited to see him play against the European teams. I think he will score some goals and be a crucial player for Al Hilal. And for 5.6 million, that's a steal. Moving on to Kareem Adeyemi for 8 million. So Kareem Adeyemi is not really a midfielder. He will probably be playing striker or maybe left mid. And I can see him scoring goals and playing a crucial role for Dortmund. And if you look at Dortmund's group, it's really easy. Olsen, Mamelodi Sundowns, and then Fluminense. So that's why Dortmund players are a must in your team. They got an easy group, no matter who you pick, as long as they play. And in a fifth midfielder, I went with Mastantuono. River Plate midfielder. River Plate again got an easy group, unless they're of course gonna lose to Inter Milan, but Inter is gonna be a hard game. But the other two games should be easy for them. And Mastantuono is a starter, so I can see Mastantuono making good plays. But he, even if he doesn't, he's only worth 4.3 million, and that's a steal. Moving on to the front three: Kylian Mbappe, Lionel Messi, and Harry Kane. So Mbappe, I can see Madrid winning the whole tournament, and Mbappe will play a crucial role. I can see him getting a lot of goals and assists, and this is Mbappe. After what happened in the Nations League, I can see him losing 5-4 to Spain. I can see him coming back and tearing up the Club World Cup. And Messi is just Messi, the greatest to do it. And I can see if Inter Miami scores, he's probably gonna have a role in it. Either get an assist or goal. I can see him doing really good in the group stages. And if Miami makes it far, it's gonna be because of Messi. And the third striker, Harry Kane, same as Olise. Bayern players are a must. Bayern doesn't have a hard group. Oakland, Boca Juniors, and Benfica. And Harry Kane is one of the best players in the world. This won the Bundesliga. And Michael Olise and Harry Kane will have a great connection. And I can see Michael Olise getting assists and Harry Kane getting goals. So that will be extra points. And in the first game week, I'm using my 12-man chip to get Erling Braut Haaland. So Haaland will be my 12th man. If you don't know what a 12th man is, so it's a chip where you can put any player in the whole game, and they can be your 12th man. So here 12 man, select another additional player to be your 12th man. So that's the chip I'm using in game week 1. Man City got an easy game, and I can see Haaland getting a lot of goals. So my starting 11 for game week 1. I got Armani in goal, Nuno Mendes, Dumfries, and Francisco Moura in defense. In the midfield, Michael Olise, Enzo Fernandez, Salim El Devasari, and Kareem Adeyemi. And then 3 up front, Mbappe, Messi, and Harry Kane. And Lionel Messi will be my captain. Bench is kind of shaky. Malchicine, Mastantuono, and Rayerson is good, but Traore, he will probably move on. Mastantuono, I might start him. I'm not too sure right now. Over Salim. Because Real Madrid is a hard game. But Mastantuono is probably going to have a great game. But I think Salim might get a goal against Madrid. I can just see that happening. So for now, this will be my lineup. And that's all for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And see you next time. Till then, peace.